Clearfield sticking with the tight man-to-man defense. Saunders, jumper from the top, no good, out of bounds.
He had the space. I just think that he hurried it a little bit. He got excited.
He did. He was a little too open. Wasn't ready for that. Deflection by Russell. Clearfield ends up recovering the ball. Pass underneath. Blocked by AC, but he fouled him.
Yeah, Morgan's student section can't believe it. But anytime a player reaches over to get the block, the ref is going to call it every single time.
Yeah, I gotcha. Looks like we have a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. Trace Hansen for the Falcons with 2 threes this quarter has 10 points.
What's today? Is it Wednesday?
We apologize that we lost our stream there, Ty. We've had some internet challenges here at Morgan High. So our apologies for the technical difficulties. We're back on now. If it happens to drop again, please log back in. We'll get it back going. So same problem we had with football the last couple of games too.
Hopefully the audio is working good too and people can understand what we're saying.
I sense that you sound amazing across the globe.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now you have your mission call. Oaxaca.
It's not close. It's very close.
Well, what is it?
It's Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Is
no
it
one
east,
really
west,
pronounces
or
it.
is it just
south?
South. Okay.
Very bottom. It's in the what would you call that? Peninsula?
The Baja Peninsula.
Yeah, that's right there.
When do you start?
January 29th.
That's awesome. Is it just me, or is that 2 months from today?
That is 2 months from today. I didn't even think about it.
Number 21, Bishop with his first point of the game. Free throw. No one has missed from the free throw line. Either team.
It's pretty impressive.
Bishop has some pink shoes. They looking fancy out there. He got both of his free throws. Russell. There's Peterson in with a left-hand layup. There's a lid on the rim. In and out. That was on Russell.
And I'm going to call out the Morgan student section. I see Clearfield's jumping up and down and cheering. Everyone over there is sitting down. What's going on?
They need to get some energy here, don't they? That's 5 team fouls already for the Trojans. We're not even halfway through the quarter. Double bonus time here for the Falcons. Peyton Cotter, the senior, with 2 shots. Has 8 points, all in the first quarter. Thank you for logging back on. Sorry we had some technical difficulties there. We'll stick with us. Don't give up. If any of you have paid to watch this game, that is a scam. Morgan Sports Network is free. So, big block there from Clearfield. Jump ball.
Good job there by Peterson to fight for it and get the jump.
What a block there by Dodge.
What an amazing job by Peterson to fight for that.
That was nice. Yeah, if you have paid to watch this, cancel whatever you've done and go to morgansportsnetwork.com for a free stream. We operate off the generous support of our sponsors and our viewers. We'll put up our Venmo. If you'd like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, you can. Foul was on Colton Acey, his second. 6th foul of the quarter for the Trojans. Dodge. Got it. Got them both. That's 13 straight free throws made for both teams. Hansen, Saunders, Peterson. No good. Potter, coast to coast. He got 2.
How many points does he have?
12. That was a rim-to-rim action with really unobstructed layup there. Saunders with a long 3. He got it. Money ball. Bracken Saunders.
And like we talked about earlier, Saunders is going to be the other three-point shooter aside with AC, especially with Tilby gone.
Surprisingly, AC has not scored yet in this game. The Falcons have locked him down.
That's something we haven't seen out of AC before.
No, he's averaging 17 per game, so number 10, Trace Hansen, back in for Clearfield. Big lineup change here for the Trojans. Number 20, Jack Hurd. Number 15, Nate Pace. Dominate. He's in, along with Williams, Priest, and Peterson.
No, that's a bigger
Rebound by
lineup.
Pace. Sorry, Ty.
Oh, you're good. I was gonna say that's a bigger lineup. Could help with what's his name again? I'm sorry, 31.
McNeil.
McNeil,
Yeah.
That's right. I knew he started with Mick.
Nick Priest is getting fouled, and they called it.
That was a good defensive attempt by number 2 there. Jones. Jones stayed in front, but just at the very end when Priest went by, he just kept his arm there. If he would have dropped his arm, probably would have been fine and be able to catch up to him and got back in front.
3 team fouls on the Falcons, 6 on the Trojans this quarter. Here's Hurd. Floater, right hand, he got it. To the bank for 2. Jeff Hurd. What a pass underneath to McNeil. He kicks it out and gives his friend a 3-point gift.
And once again, the 3-2 is going to allow those corner threes all day. And anyone playing Morgan and seeing that, they're going to continue to do that exact offense just like the years past.
I thought McNeil might take that easy layup, but he threw it out to Jones for 3. It's a pass underneath to Williams, out of bounds. Morgan ball.
No, I'm sure the coach game planned for this game and said, I'm going to have my big guy catch it, and he's going to have 10 assists tonight, and he's just going to throw it out for 3-point shots.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
McNeil has 4 points for the Falcons. Hurd inbound to Priest. Drives baseline. Takes a shot. In and out. There's a lid on that rim, Ty.
It definitely is. Morgan's just having trouble putting the oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm tired. The ball in the hoop.
Cotter for 3, and that's an air ball. Right into the Trojan cheer team. They seem happy about it. Number 24, Singletary in. He was jumping out of the gym in the pregame, number 24. Dunking with ease, yeah. He is 6'3". Peterson.
I wish I was that tall.
Yeah, you do. Peterson. Out to Pace. Peterson driving baseline, blocked. Looks like that foul is on McNeil. His second. 4th team foul. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Hurd to inbound. Lob up to Williams. Priest. He's fouled. A lot of fouls, Ty.
Yep.
That one was on Singletary, his first. 5th team foul, so Priest will shoot 2. He shot 2 in the first quarter as well. Started the game. He's a team captain today, number 21. Missed it.
Yeah, the first free throw miss in this game.
It is, yeah. It was a 13 straight.
It's pretty impressive for both teams.
Yeah, it was nice. Cotter back in. Drodge back in, number 44. That's
Oh.
goaltending, isn't it?
No call, no foul call either.
Good offensive rebound by Chuck. Gets it out to Williams. He's right-hand jump hook, no good. Nate Pace has it. Priest. Shot no good.
Ball just can't get in, and they call a foul there.
Little aggressive defense there by
Watching
Hurd.
it, yeah,
That was a wild sequence.
it definitely was. I mean, first the goaltending, then the fouls.
Yeah, I thought if you jump up and grab the net when the ball's bouncing around, should count it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you shake the rim while they're trying to shoot.
Hurd with his first foul. Cotter at the line for 2. 7 team fouls for the Trojans this quarter. Clearfield has 5. Lincoln back in, replacing Williams. $13 points for Cotter. Finally missed one. Both teams now have missed one free throw. Saunders to Hurd for 3. In and out. Rebound, dominate. Gets it out to Hurd again for 3. That one no good. Nice rebound by Nate.
It's an amazing rebound.
And a nice block as well, Nate. Good job. Out of bounds. Under 1 minute now. Rebound, Pace. Saunders. Dribbles between his legs, takes 3, no good. .30 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Singletary. He got it. 25 seconds to go in the half. That was Singletary's first points of the game. What a spin move by Peterson. Play of the game. Wow. Look at Peterson. That was fancy.
That was very fancy. It was fun to watch. The spin move, and it gets fouled at the end of the layup as well.
I think it's the shoes.
Pink shoes.
He's been working hard out there. He needs this free throw just to catch his breath, and he got it. His first 3 points. Here's Cotter for 3. No good. Foul on the rebound by number 44, Drodge. That will put Lincoln at the line. That's his first. Here's the move, Ty. Watch Peterson.
Spin.
So silky smooth.
Almost a carry on his spin move.
Coach Hunt's getting an explanation as to why there's no free throws being shot here.
There definitely should be.
But
maybe it's certain fouls don't start it. I don't know.
Maybe was it an offensive foul? Over the.
It might have been. I don't remember now.
I don't know. Well,
I've been awake for too long.
Anyway, 4 seconds left in the half. Here's Peterson. Hurd needs to hurry. Oh, sorry, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Morgan had no clock awareness there. Didn't get the shot off.
No.
That's the end of the first half. Morgan 24, Clearfield 41. The cheerleaders in FYI will be performing at halftime. They have given us specific instructions not to show their performance. So we will not do that, and we will be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Brian Haddock, owner of Shirts to a T. At Shirts to a T, we offer a lot of services, mostly printing on t-shirts, but we also do embroidery, bags, water bottles, and numbers on jerseys and apparel decorations. Yeah, everything's done here in-house. We have the storefront here in Morgan. We have a bunch of equipment. We do embroidery. We have people that run the screen printing machines, the heat presses. We run the artwork and the printers here. If you're looking for a customized apparel item, we can help you. We are located on State Street in Morgan, and also call us 801-829-3337 or send us an email.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
back.
That was the Morgan High Troyettes that performed at halftime, and they asked us not to broadcast their performance. I thought they did a great job. They looked good.
Oh, they looked amazing. It's pretty fun to watch. I want to talk about it, but I think it didn't want to talk about it either.
Let's talk about some of the leading scorers in the game. Starting first with the Morgan Trojans. Leading the Trojans in points is Bracken Saunders with 6 and Mason Williams with 6. Followed by Lincoln Gilson has 2, Brody Peterson 3, Jack Hurd 2, Nick Priest 2, and Ben Russell 2.
No, and Morgan doesn't have any people who are really standing out on the scoring today. Everyone's kind of spreading it out. Someone needs to step up. A comeback's very possible, you know, with a score like this. It's actually not that far away. What is it, 17 points?
That's correct.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, 17 points is really, I mean, you can get that back in a quarter.
Leading scorers for the Falcons is number 4, Cotter has 13. Number 10, Hansen has 10. And then we have 7 from Drodge, all in the second quarter. He really stood out. McNeil has 4, Singletary 2, Bishop 2, and Jones 3. 5 threes from Clearfield. The Trojans have 3 threes. Morgan starting the same way they started the game. Gilson, Hansen, Priest, Williams, and AC. Clearfield has Cotter, Creel, number 1, number 24, Singletary, number 31, McNeil, and number 10, Hansen. There's a steal by Clearfield. No, jump ball.
It should be Clearfield's ball still.
Yeah, it should be a turnover there, really, by the Trojans. Just mishandled that. We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. You see Heinz Country Stores logo right there. Heinz is a place to eat and get gas. Actually had dinner there on my way to the game.
Really?
Had a Polish dog and some chips.
Good block.
Actually, the chips I'm going to eat on the way home. Good block there by AC. Snuck around the back and blocked it out of Singletary's hands. Here's McNeil to Cotter. Back to Hansen. 3 points. Smooth and good.
And Clearfield's got a lot of shooters. I mean, they've shown it tonight. That's their 6-3, right?
Cotter and Hansen both have 13 points, Ty.
Wow.
Yes, that is their 6-3. 20-point lead for the Falcons. Falcons were 6A last season. They're 5A this season. Here's Priest driving in, no good. Rebound, Cotter. Priest better be careful. He has 2 fouls. Foul trouble for the Trojans. AC has 2, Lincoln 2, Priest 2, and Williams 2. Falcons, Jones and McNeil each have 2 fouls.
Easy foul call there. I mean, Mason just grabbed him on his backside.
Had his arm wrapped around him.
He has the right idea, but he's got to, when you have to deny like that, you have your hand behind, but you can't stick it to their back. You gotta be off a little bit, and he just got his whole body onto him, and that's why he pulled him down.
Oh, Williams just picked up his 4th personal right there. There's 2 fouls.
That's not good. I mean, one more and he's out of here. Is Coach getting a substitution? I can't see it because of the
You have banners right in front of you. Yeah, Saunders is at the scorer's table. Cotter at the line. He's 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Has 13 points. Got it.
No, Morgan's got to try and attack McNeil right now. Offensively, they got to try and get him in foul trouble. He's changing his game. He doesn't have too many points, but his rebounds and his presence in general. I don't know how many assists he'd have. I guess he has at least over 4. If I was the Trojans, you got to attack him and get him in foul trouble.
Jake Hansen at point guard, replacing Tilby, who is out with an injury today and not suited up. Foul on the Falcons. Cotter, his 2nd. Trojans are missing Tilby. He's the only senior on the Trojans team. Clearfield has 6 seniors on their team. Lincoln Gilson now to AC. Gets a screen, gets it out to Hansen. Saunders to Priest. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Saunders, 3, no good. Rebound up high. Hansen has it. Ball's on the ground. Controlled by Priest. He's stuck in the key, nowhere to go. Lincoln for 3. Nice, silky smooth. Lincoln Gilson.
And I believe that's his second or third 3, and he's definitely showing his shooting ability tonight.
Yeah, that's his second 3. He has 6 points. Offensive foul. Number 10, Hansen leaned in and got called on it. Here's Lincoln's 3. Good follow through. Held his follow through. Full timeout here from Clearfield.
And Lincoln's shot every time tonight has looked pretty smooth, whether it's gone in or not.
Let's get to know a little bit more about Morgan's first-year head coach, Scott Hunt. He's married to Tanya. They've been married for 35 years. They have 3 daughters, 5 grandchildren. Some of his grandchildren live in Morgan County. He's a 4-time state champ coach. 1998 at Panguitch, 2006, 11, and 13 at South Sevier. His favorite movie is also one of my favorite movies, Hoosiers. His favorite drink, Diet Coke and Rockstar. I've noticed at every game when I see him down, he has a little energy drink there in the cup holder at the booth, at the scores table.
That's awesome, little Rockstar energy.
He has a lot of energy. He's a very energetic guy. He has over 3 decades of coaching experience, so brings a wealth of knowledge about the game. He loves to golf, has a little farm that he operates, so he's very diverse, just a neat guy. A lot of neat things about Coach Hunt. Excited to have him here at Morgan High. He's also one of the counselors in the counseling office, and in talking to some of the school board members, they say he is just doing a great job in there. Here's Colton Macy. His 3 is blocked. Saved by Priest to Lincoln. Was too far under the basket. No shot, no good. McNeil missed his layup. Saunders for the board. Saunders will take 3. No good. Rebound by Singletary. Coach Hunt did tell me when I interviewed him before the season that this was going to be a run and gun team, and they've shown that.
They definitely have. And someone fell down there. Looks like Gilson.
Potter missed the easy 2. Morgan fans are giving him a hard time. Saunders again. He got that one. Bracken Saunders, the 6'3 sophomore, with his third 3 of the game.
No, and he's definitely picking up his weight here. Same with Gilson. They've been carrying the 3-point shots.
I've noticed that Nick Priest is wearing a mouth guard, which I think is wise underneath there. All those big guys he's going up against.
Well, with how Chuck plays, I would be wearing a mouth guard too.
Absolutely.
I remember when I wore a mouth guard of braces.
Here's that was Chuck's 3rd personal, Priest's 3rd. So McNeil at the line missed his first.
You tell he's not very happy after that one. No, but McNeil is changing the game. He only has 4 points, but with his rebounds and assists, it really is detrimenting Morgan's defense.
Missed them both. Hansen, Saunders, shakes a guy off. No good on the 3. Chuck battling, as he always does, for rebounds, but Cotter ends up with it. Still stolen by Priest. Right hand layup. No good. Rebound, Cotter.
We tried to get a foul there, but defenders jumped before him.
Cotter in trouble. Jump ball. A lot of missed layups right there on that sequence, Ty.
You see on your screen, looking at Priest, he just...
He's kind of chucked it, didn't he?
Yeah, he fell over. I don't know if his foot hit the defender's foot. It looked like it might have, but I don't know how he fell like that.
Maybe he wanted to live up to his name, Chuck, and just chuck it.
Maybe.
It was a good steal, though.
It was an amazing steal.
Morgan has cut the lead to 16. It was a 17 at the half. Priest to Gilson. Colton Acey. Looked like his shot might have been blocked. Out of bounds. Morgan ball. Lincoln Gilson inbounds for the Trojans. Gets it into Priest.
Travel there, yeah. That's an easy call.
Shuffled his feet, didn't he? Took it in aggressively, but turnover.
I could hear it through the headphones. Which is
he was going down there to face Drodge, 6'7" junior, and that doesn't scare anybody. Here's Bishop for three. Got it.
And Clearfield's just got a lot of amazing shooters with bigs who are smart and know how to pass the ball.
7 threes now for Clearfield. Bishop has 5 points. Out to another 19-point lead. Saunders, three. Got it.
And Saunders takes it right back and answers. And tonight he is looking amazing.
He has 4 threes. He really elevated on that one. It didn't have a lot of arc, but he got up high enough that he's just got a pure shooter, isn't he?
He is.
Hansen spin move, left-hand shot, good.
He's not a lefty, is he?
I don't know. That's 15 points for him. Let's keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we should look for that, because if not, that was a really impressive shot.
Yes, he's a senior. It's a foul on Clearfield. Drodge's second. Third team foul. Ben Russell in, replacing AC. Morgan inbounding right in front of their bench.
Russell's coming in with some defensive help, and he's a slasher too. Fun fact, he really likes Russell Westbrook as well.
Okay.
That's actually his favorite player,
Really?
so he tries to play like him.
Nick missed the layup on that one. That is a fun fact, Ty. It's a block on Priest. He has 4. Just didn't get set.
Yeah, Clearfield's been smart. They've been driving to the hoop. Morgan needs to do a little bit more of that, and that's why Morgan's in foul trouble and Clearfield isn't, because it's not like Clearfield's bigs move their feet better than Morgan's bigs do. Morgan's bigs definitely move their feet better. Morgan's not driving.
It's a new player in, Wyatt Williams for Clearfield. He's a junior, and he's fouled. It's a rebound and gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
It looks like it was
I think Nick just fouled out, Ty.
Yeah. Do we have a replay on that by chance or no?
No, we don't, but
that's all right. At the end of it, I saw Priest with his hands behind his back. He must have fouled and pulled back, or I don't know. Maybe the refs just saw a body foul. Dominate is back in.
Dominate, I love watching him rebound. He can also drain the 3 or the 2. He's just a good player.
He is an amazing player.
Williams misses his first. Peterson back in for the Trojans. He has a wrap on his left wrist now, Ty. Williams misses them both, and Dominate corrals the rebound.
I believe Peterson's a righty, so he should be fine shooting-wise.
He had that amazing 3-point play in the first half that I just loved.
That might have been play of the game.
It was.
We still do the Morty's car wash.
We don't, but we can just talk about how great it was.
Okay.
Saunders up, shot no good. He's hacked, sorry.
No, you're good.
5 team fouls now for both teams. That one was on Singletary, his second. Nick Priest is fouled out. Did we mention that?
Yes, we did. Chuck is out of here, and that's looking a little scary. Mason Williams has got 4 as well. Dominate's got to hold the ground on his own down there.
Yeah, Priest is an aggressive player, and I think Coach likes that.
Yeah.
Needs to be careful and not foul out, though.
I mean, I can't be mad at Priest. He's down there with 2 6'7" guys, and the guards up top are driving at him every time. I mean, either we got to have better defense up top from our guards to stay in front, or, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell Priest with that. He's gotten a few fouls on his rebounds too, but more often than not, I've noticed it's happened when someone's driven through and they run into him.
Not sure what's happening at the scorer's table. Possible discrepancy on the score. I don't know. The score in the arena is 52-33 in favor of the Falcons. Here's Saunders, his first trip to the free throw line. Got it.
Saunders really is an amazing player. I can see why he's starting as a sophomore.
He actually came off as the sixth man this game, but he does have 14
right.
points. Nick
Sorry,
got the
started
start
last time.
Yeah, Nick got the start this time as a team captain. Lincoln almost with the steal under to Williams. Out of bounds, Morgan ball. Coach Miles like that. Craig Miles, one of the assistants this season for the Trojans. The other assistants are Devin Adams and Trey Miles. Trey put the team on his back in 2019 and led the Trojans to a state championship against Richfield.
Easy foul call there. Number 22 was all over him. Looking at the replay, grabbed him by the arm, the leg, the other arm, jumps into him. And he got him in every way possible right there.
A lot of fouls in this game. Both teams now in the double bonus. 5 fouls in this quarter. Russell at the line. McNeil back in for Falcons, replacing Singletary. Ben Russell's going with the purple shoe this season. Your thoughts, Ty?
I like the color purple, so I like the shoes.
They look good. That is second. He has 3 points. He had a bunch of points in the JV game.
I only caught the last little bit of that, so.
Right hand layup, up and good. Bishop. His 7th point of the game. 18-point lead for the Falcons. Russell, pump fake, shot no good. Saunders up, rebound no good. Rebound McNeil.
Nate got the block, but there was a foul first. I could tell Nate wasn't very happy because he was excited.
Lincoln got him with the body, and then Nate said, not in my house.
See, Lincoln should have kept his feet set there. I mean, Lincoln was in the right position if he would have kept his feet set, take a charge instead.
Yeah, Nate was there to back him up, wasn't he?
Yeah, Nate was ready for that, and a little unhappy he couldn't get the block as a stat.
Number 1, Michael Creel at the line, missed his first. He started the second half. Missed both those, and over the back there, it looked like the official has not made the call. Ball is staying with Clearfield. I don't know, Ty, what do you see here?
Looking at it, the only reason they call it over the back is that they think that he's pushing him in the body or leaning over him. And, I mean, he got his hand a little bit above. That's just because he's 6'7", 6'8". I mean, I walked by him. He's a pretty tall kid.
Steal by Russell. And he's fouled. He'll go back to the line.
Easy foul call. After he caught that steal, he had to rip it away and have his other arm held behind his back.
Second foul on Williams. But Russell, this will be his 3rd and 4th free throw attempt.
I do like those purple shoes. Light purple. Looks like they're Nikes, I think. Yeah.
Looks like he forgot to bend his knees right there. Singletary back in, replacing Williams.
Whose shoes do you think those are? Those are Kyrie's? Where are those?
I'm going to say those are the Russells.
Let's get Ben his own design of shoe.
Yeah. Missed them both. Unusual for him.
I could hear the slap on the kid's arm from up here.
With your headset on,
Yeah.
that was.
Good
Rebound,
fight.
Russell. Officials are letting him play a little here. Russell goes coast to coast, and he's fouled. Back to the line for Russell. Bend your knees this time, Ben.
Like I said earlier, he loves Russell Westbrook. You can see it here. It takes it between 4 guys. Just decides to go up with it and gets the foul call. Smart play.
34.8 seconds on the game clock in the third quarter. Shot clock is off. There we go. That's the Ben Russell that we know.
Slight more bend in the knees.
Ben Russell now with 4 points in the game. Got them both. We'll be back on air tomorrow night for a wrestling match. Traveling, turnover. Look at Ben with some defense there.
No, and Ben is trying to make a case for why he should start, and he's doing a good job.
So we'll check Morgan Sports Network tomorrow. We'll be here with wrestling, and then on Friday we'll also be broadcasting a girls basketball game. Our next boys home game is next Wednesday, I think.
Next
Does that sound
Wednesday,
right?
great.
Turnover by the Trojans.
I probably should do better at looking.
Finger roll, no good. You just keep me on speed dial. I'll hook you up. But you can go to morgansportsnetwork.com and look at upcoming broadcasts.
Absolutely fearless with that shot, and you can see why he was confident. He's made a lot of shots today.
He has 18 points. Hansen does. Dominate. Block.
Oh.
And then he took a little shot there from McNeil.
Elbow to the face. Surprised there wasn't a foul call.
1 second. That's the end of the third quarter. Morgan 38. Clearfield 57. We appreciate the Trojan level sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. Heinz Country Store. It's a wonderful country store off exit 96 in Peterson. Hot food, fuel. Young Power Sports of Morgan. Northern Utah Dermatology. Dr. Daniel Hansen. Academy Mortgage. Brett Mills at academymortgage.com.
It's cold out here.
If you would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, you can scan this QR code on your screen. We operate based off the generous donations of our viewers. If you would like to go old school and mail a check, you can mail it to Morgan Sports Network at 4011 Lilac Lane in Morgan, 84050. You can also send cashier's checks, traveler's checks, stock certificates, and gold.
We also take cookies as well.
Oh, those are good.
Baked goods, if you want to send us a Christmas
Well,
gift.
we'd like to have those up here
That's right, yeah.
after the game.
If anyone would like to bring baked goods for us to eat
What's your
while
favorite
we
kind of cookie?
commentate. Ooh, that's a hard question. I feel like I'm really basic. I like chocolate chip.
Okay.
I had a snickerdoodle cookie, though, for the first time in a long time.
Those are good.
Really good.
I like sugar cookies. Steal by Dominate.
Specifically, you like, what's the cookie place called? Oh, my gosh. The one we give out a card for.
Quigley Kitchen.
What is it called? This is going to bug me. Crumble, that's it. You like crumble cookies. I do know that.
They have their place, there's no doubt.
Push off offensively there, but there is tight defense, so.
Jumper off the side of the backboard. Dominate has it. He's got an opening, gets it to Lincoln. Up with a layup.
Wow.
Blocked by McNeil, but he's fouled. Wow, he elevated there.
See his replay here. See how high McNeil got up.
Really good timing, but he bodied him, didn't he?
Yeah. And being a big guy, sometimes it's hard to stop your momentum when you get up like that or when you're running full speed. So, amazing play by McNeil, even with the foul.
Lincoln on the line for two. Short.
It's his fourth foul. That should help the Trojans a little bit with him out. I mean, he's been a force in tonight's game.
Lincoln got his second. Has 7 points for the Trojans. Full court defense here by Morgan, man-to-man. Brody Peterson in, number 12. That should be a 10-second count, isn't it, Ty?
I believe it should have.
The shot clock was down to 19 when that happened.
If it's not a 10-second, then that means it's... Or I guess he tipped it, so it wouldn't be back court.
Well, Morgan ended up getting a turnover anyway, but Coach Hunt was not happy.
I think it's because of Brody tipped it, and it went across, and then it came back, but it was off of
change
Morgan.
Of possession or something.
Yeah.
Dominate to Russell. Stolen by Hansen from Clearfield. Nate fouled him. Helped him up. Good job, Nate.
Nate just lowered his shoulder there and dove for the ball. Good fight.
That's Nate's first personal. Jake Hansen back in, replacing Nate.
We're seeing Ben Russell at the 5. Looking like the Houston Rockets.
He's 6'1".
Well, Houston Rockets when James Harden was there and PJ Tucker played center. It was PJ Tucker, right?
I think that's what we're going for. 3-point, no good. Rebound, Saunders spins out of it and gets up court quick. To Russell, drives hard, gets the layup up and in. Smooth shot by Ben Russell. From Saunders.
Russell is a slasher, and you can see it right there. Could have maybe called a moving screen, but...
Another rebound by Saunders. Dribbles up, right hand, then his left, goes in. Right hand, scoop shot from the left, fouled.
I think the ref called the foul there because 24 had his arm bar down. Yep, when the ref sees that for a second. Oh, actually, he pulled it out the last second. I think the ref didn't see him pull it away, though, and that's why he called it.
Morgan on a little run here. Timeout.
Down by 16. I believe they were down by 21 or 22 before.
Saunders will be at the line. Can we go to Dave to our Muley Bear report? For those of you who may be just joining us, we have a report we call the Muley Bear Report, named after Josh Criddle, former player, played last year. This is one of your friends, Ty. This is Eli Bailey, Morgan High class of 2023. He was a 3-year or 4-year starter? 3? For 3-year. 3-year starter for the Trojans. He's playing at Rocky Mountain College in Billings, Montana right now, and loving it.
Oh, and he's an amazing guy. I love Eli Bailey. I haven't talked to him in a little while. I need to reach out to him.
You need to.
He's looking good in that photo. But he's a good guy.
He's playing with his cousin, who is from Joliet, Montana, also with the last name Bailey, up there at Rocky Mountain. So
and him and his cousin are really close, so I'm sure he's really loving that. I talked to Eli about a month ago, but I'm being a bad friend. I got to reach out again.
Bracken Saunders is the leading scorer for the Trojans. He has 14. Lincoln Gilson was 7.
You know, with Eli Bailey, sometimes I wonder how good he could have been at football. That kid was so athletic.
Great wide receiver.
Wide receiver, safety. And he was aggressive when he played too. And you could tell in his basketball game, he's aggressive in basketball as well.
Saunders got 1 of 2 there. Quick pass up.
Travel.
Layup good. Drodge, 9 points.
Sorry, maybe I shouldn't try and say things about the officiating.
I have. This is the Morgan Sports Network.
That's right. I can be biased, right?
Yeah, why not? Peterson. Gets down into the tall trees, but it's fouled. Fouls on Jones, his 3rd. Brody Saunders, he's a 5'10 sophomore.
Got the first one in. Is this Brody's first time playing varsity? I don't know. I didn't see the away game.
I did not either, so I'm not sure. This is the 21st free throw for the Trojans.
Down by 15.
Brody fouled.
Replay of the foul here. He just reached over a little too much and got him with the body, knocked him down.
Morgan 16 out of 21 from the free throw line. (17) free throws shot by the Falcons. Another foul.
Looks like it's on Bracken. It's going to be a reach there and got his arm caught in the offensive player's drive. Ooh, that did not look like it felt very good.
Bracken's first foul. Number 2, Spencer Jones at the line for 2. His first trip to the free throw line. That's 4 points. Clearfield 15 out of 21 from the free throw line. Lincoln Gilson with a high bank shot, right-handed layup.
Oh, and he knocks over someone on Clearfield, too, there after. Foul call on Brody.
Great shot there by Link.
It's an amazing finish. He got bumped and started to fall to the side, but was able to control the ball and put it in.
Brody Peterson now has 3. 14 fouls on Morgan, 3 on Clearfield. That one was on the ground. At 5 each quarter, automatic double bonus. Clearfield will reset. Morgan in a man-to-man defense. Backdoor cut, Singletary, right-hand layup, good. A nice find there.
Morgan's trying to hurry up. He got a moving screen on Ben. It's because he put his hands together and put them forward. Looking at the replay.
Can't do that, can you?
No, you cannot. I wish you could. That would have made me really good at basketball if I could push people around.
Yeah. My favorite memory of you playing basketball your sophomore season. Was that that was your last season?
That was my last one, yeah.
Was the 3-pointer you made at South Summit?
That was pretty fun. I told Benson, watch this, I'm going to shoot it. And he told me don't shoot it, but I decided to anyways.
Well, that's not what you should do, but I'm glad you made it.
I was supposed to give it to Gavin Turner, but I told Benson, I haven't got to shoot a 3 yet, so.
Raj with 11 points now. Saunders kicks it out to Lincoln for 3. Lincoln, Gilson, timeout, Morgan.
Gilson and Saunders are feeling it tonight. I mean, I think that's his third, fourth,
yes,
3?
third.
Yeah, I mean.
Saunders has 4, Gilson has 3.
7 total. They're 2 away from their game average. It's only from those 2 so far in today's game, if I'm correct. Or did Ben Russell get 1?
No, that's it. 7 threes for the Trojans. Let's look at Clearfield's 3-point makes. They also have 7.
There we go.
Leading scorers for the Falcons, we have Cotter with 15. Hansen with 18 right now.
You know, and the NBA kind of ruins me because when I hear numbers like that, I'm like, yeah, that's not that cool, you know. 'Cause I watch the NBA, I see, you know, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, those kind of guys throwing up 30 plus. But I mean, reality,
That's impressive, though.
above 15 and above is an impressive game for a high schooler. They just don't score as much in games, so it's pretty cool.
Gilson now has 12. Saunders, 15. Full court pressure here for the Trojans. Stolen by Hurd to Saunders. Goes up. And offensive foul. The official hesitated for a minute there.
Yeah.
Here it is, Ty.
Look at this. Oh, never mind.
That's the third foul. Looks like the official really did hesitate, trying to decide what to do there.
Yeah,
but
I think he thought the defender's feet were moving. I thought the defender's feet weren't set yet, but I don't know for sure. That's why I wanted to see the replay.
16 fouls now on Morgan. Senior Hansen with the ball. Where's number 10? Russell's all over him.
Smart of Russell and Hurd not to put their hands out. If they would have done that, we got a foul.
Shot no good. Rebound Gilson. Saunders underneath to Williams. Shot blocked.
It's only 4 minutes left, down by 16, unless I can't do math.
You're good.
Trojans need to start getting some buckets. We can't be wasting opportunities anymore.
Saunders with his third personal.
Here's
The
the
official's giving a
charge. Oh, I couldn't see his feet very well.
The official has given Coach Hunt a verbal warning and told Allie Archibald to write it down in the book. Well, Saunders now has 3 fouls. When I did the book and they'd say that, there's nowhere to write that down.
I was going to say, that's what my question was going to be, is where do you write that down and why do you write that down? I mean, I feel like the ref would remember, hey, I gave him a verbal warning, you know? At least me being a ref, like when someone is getting mad at me and I have to warn them, like, hey, calm it down. It's kind of hard to forget that, especially there's only 4 minutes left in the game.
Exactly. Morgan has 17 fouls. Clearfield has 3. Cotter made both. He has 17 points now. Peyton Cotter, senior. Lincoln Gilson, 3. Fouled. Hansen got him on the wrist.
I'm watching the replay here. I think it's because he was in his landing zone is what happened there. I don't know if I think he got him a little bit on the wrist. I can't see it from that angle very well.
Surprisingly, that's only his second foul. There's so many fouls been called. Lincoln missed the first.
Well, now that I think about it, I actually do like the 5 foul rule per quarter just because, I mean, I remember games last year where it was at 10 fouls. Midway through the third quarter, and it just kept getting called. And I mean, you get free throws every time after that. Slows the game so much.
Clearfield's student section is making some noise down here. Lincoln got 2 out of 3. Has 14 points. Cotter gets the ball to Hansen.
And it'd be incredibly hard, but it's still possible for a comeback. They just got to get some defensive stops and make every shot from here. Make some quick defensive stops at least. Some steals or hope one of them takes a shot and misses.
Cotter goes in. Shot no good. Late foul called on Williams. He's out.
And with Williams being out, that takes out some of the momentum from the Trojans and takes out their big. I'm looking down. Coach doesn't have a replacement yet.
He has, how many seconds is it to make that move?
I have no idea. Oh, he's putting in the
Jack
big guy.
Amenda, number 33, junior, 6'8" junior, enters the game.
I've been waiting to see him in the game just because he's 6'8". I thought he might get to play a little bit more because of the size of the other team.
Got his first. This is his 10th free throw, Ty.
10th, wow.
He's made 8 out of 9 so far.
Okay.
Got him. 90% for Cotter. Comenda's dad is the new boys head volleyball coach at Morgan. Saunders for 3. Why not? Give it to him.
And Saunders is carrying the load 3-point wise and points wise, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he has 5 threes. 18
right
points.
There.
The shot clock was down to 24 before they crossed.
Yeah.
No call. 2 points for Cotter. Has 21 now. Lincoln, high arching 3, no. Singletary.
And a dunk. Looking at that, I'm pretty sure that seals it. Oh, wow! Momentum shifting. Big momentum for Clearfield and right back to Morgan. A 3-and-1. Could see a 4-point play. Still, it'd be pretty hard to come back, but wow, what an amazing play there by Bracken. Say his 5th or 6th 3?
Yes, it was his 6th.
That'll put him above 20 points, correct?
Has 22 points for the Trojans. The season high for the Trojans for one player for threes was Colton Macy in the first game, had 7.
Yes,
Bracken
right now,
is
right?
threatening to take that
It'd be pretty
record
cool.
on himself here as a sophomore.
Well, seven's tied up for the record, isn't it?
8 is the record.
Oh, 8's the record?
Yeah,
Oh,
set
okay.
by Alex Fisher, who was also in Mexico on a mission.
Clearfield's being smart here, trying not to take any shots, just waste the clock and
Tight
take
defense.
the win.
Yeah, tight defense here for the Trojans. A little bit of a mishandle, but they got it back. McNeil. Ball stolen by Gilson. They had to wrestle. Goes in. He's fouled. Little run here by the Trojans.
Down by 15 still, maybe. Or no, that's
Yes,
not.
correct.
Yes, okay. I'm tired, so I'm
Yeah.
questioning my math ability right now.
It's always scary to do math when you're on the World Wide Web.
Yes. But down by 15. Almost 2 minutes left.
Good touch there by Russell.
They would need multiple steals and to not miss again to make this one closer. Definitely possible though.
Morgan has fouled 25 times. Timeout Morgan. Clearfield has 22 fouls. That's a lot.
Yeah. And we give out player of the game for other team and our team.
Yes,
this year?
that is correct. We are. I talked to one of our great sponsors, Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage, and I said, we would like to give a player of the game to the visiting team, and if you'd be willing to give them a certificate and a cookie. And he said, I'm in.
Yeah. And we give the other team a cookie, hopefully, so that they fatten up a little bit and they can't run as much on the court. That is our goal.
Although we will not see them again since they're 5A, but I hope we get to keep playing Clearfield. They're so close to Morgan. I mean, close and relatively.
Close-ish, yeah. As close as you can be to our great.
Yeah, that's right.
I believe Ogden is probably, or South Ogden, South Weber area, probably the closest to us.
Yeah, the closest school, as the crow flies, is Layton Christian. And Bonneville is close. North Summit is close.
North Summit feels farther than those places, though.
It does.
Just
There's a lot less traffic, though.
Yes.
Morgan has cut the lead to 13. It's been as high as 22, did you say, Ty?
I believe it was 22. I don't know for sure.
Reminder, the conclusion of the game will choose the most outstanding player for both teams, sponsored by Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage.
I think for Morgan, I'm going to pick Bracken.
Who's leading on my book as well so far. Foul there on Hurd. The second.
For our announcer of the game, I think you should get it. I mean, you've been doing all your stats and everything, paying attention. I need to do a little better, start taking stats for myself.
I guarantee you the producer of the game is the David G. Halls. But he's got it locked up. The announcer of the game, I guarantee, will be someone named Tyler.
It's a good pick. Always pick a Tyler.
22 points now, 23 points. It's a game high for Cotter. Saunders has 22 for the Trojans.
Cotter's my pick for the other team as well.
Dima underneath, leans in to McNeil. Shot no good. Rebound. Saunders fouled. What a rebound.
And Saunders was mad he couldn't finish it right there and get an and one.
He snuck in there underneath. And looks like you're getting a call from Elder Flinton.
I am getting a call from Elder Flinton.
Service missionary. Doing a great job.
Yes. I'm actually going to go read scriptures with him after this.
Are you really?
Him and his companion.
Good for you. McNeil just fouled out. Saunders now is tied with Cotter with game high, 23 points for Cotter, 23 for Saunders. Push that one, miss it. Rebound, Russell to Saunders for three. Yes!
Wow.
Fucking Saunders from Russell.
And he's one away from tying the Morgan High School record for threes in a game. And he takes the point lead for most points scored by one player in this one.
Absolutely. 26 points for Saunders on 7 threes.
Good foul call there. He just was reaching over. Hurd wasn't very happy with it, but if you look, he got his whole arm.
3 fouls on Hurd, 10 team fouls on the Trojans. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in regulation. Morgan has cut the lead here, Ty. To 11.
Yes, they have.
Clearfield has their starters in. Well, McNeil fouled out.
With that being missed, Morgan goes out and hits a three right now. They're only down by 8 at that point, if I'm doing my math correct. And, I mean, that's just a few shots. Very possible.
Morgan has 1 timeout left. Clearfield has 2. Here's Williams. Got that one. Has 6 points. Has a 3 and 3 free throws. Hurd. Saunders. Baseline jumper. He got it. Bracken Saunders.
And it's so fun to watch Saunders.
He's white hot. Sorry, Ty.
Oh, you're good. Down by 12 again, and this game looks like it's going to be over. Saunders probably going to try and polish some more points.
Tried to get a pass, and it was stolen by Clearfield. Traveling.
I say we get Saunders 2 more 3-point shots.
Shot clock is off. Timeout, Morgan. Should we talk about our players of the game while we have a minute here?
Yes, we should.
So Bracken Saunders has 28 points right now.
And
he's really...
I think that would be a season high for last season as well, right? I don't think anyone scored that much. No, and Saunders, I mean, he's going to have an amazing career going forward. I'm sad I'm going to be on my mission and not going to be able to see him play. But
I'll email you his stats.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got it.
But Saunders, he's an amazing kid. I've been around the Saunders kid a lot. He's a very good kid. And he's competitive. So I was a TA for Coach Mack in PE class for Saunders for one of my classes in high school. And Saunders, I mean, that kid hates to lose. Hates it. But it was always so cool because even though he hated to lose, he was always happy to help the little guy out and help everyone else out, you know. So, I mean, Saunders, he's an amazing kid, and you can see he's an amazing basketball player. The only middle schooler who could beat me in a game of one-on-one. Pissed me off every time.
Well, should we go ahead and just say it right now? Bracken Saunders is the MVP of this game.
I think that is an easy pick.
Yeah, absolutely. How about for Clearfield? Are you still liking Cotter?
I think Cotter's an easy pick as well. I mean, he's got 23 points. That's a historic night. I mean, I know he had 22 last game, but still, anytime you're breaking 20 points in a game is just extremely impressive.
Here's Lincoln. Gets it to Saunders. He takes 3 right in front of the students. No good. That was to tie the school record. Bird might just foul out.
How many does he have now?
3. Now 4.
23 seconds left.
Morgan is averaging on the season, I know they've only played 2 games, they're averaging 53 points per game, so above the season average this year. Last year, the 3A state champion was Manti. They averaged 71 points per game.
Manti was almost a football champion this year, too.
They played well, they did.
Richfield had a 21-point comeback in the fourth quarter. When I played in JUCO, my quarterback was from Richfield. His dad was the OC there.
Okay.
So I watched every Richfield game. And
they were good this year.
They were good.
They were legit. Undefeated. You know how that feels.
Yes, I do.
From last season.
I think our undefeated team would absolutely kill the Richfield's undefeated team, though.
I like your attitude, Ty.
We were a lot
Lincoln
bigger
goes
than them.
coast to coast. No good. 16 seconds to go. See if Morgan, what they do here. To 3 by number 23. He got it. Hiddle with 3.
You know, and despite the point differential,
Sophomore.
I mean, that was a good fight by the Trojans. Clearfield's a good team. I mean, we lost to Mountain Crest, and that was by, 4 points? And then they were an amazing team, and Clearfield beat them. So, I mean, you got to be happy with the performance. With a young team like this, you can't be mad with losses. You got to just be excited that we're growing and developing. And tonight, we got to see that if AC isn't hitting the 3, someone else will step up. And those 2 people were Gilson and especially Saunders tonight, our player of the game.
Absolutely. Well, for all of us at the Morgan Sports Network, our producer was the David G. Halls. Our clock operator was Drew Turner. Our main camera operator was Sam-tastic Halls. Tyler Buckway was my right-hand man. I'm Tyler Quigley. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. We'll talk to you tomorrow for wrestling, Friday for girls basketball, next week boys basketball.